Okay, well, it just got past 10 p.m. here in Norway, so we are ready to start with our weekly Heart Brain Coherence session. Every Monday, same time, same channels, and every week a new theme. And today is a bit of a difficult theme. I got proposed to do something about no regrets, not regretting anything. I was like, what do you mean by that? It came from one of our followers on Instagram, and I was kind of unsure what to do with it. But when it comes to regretting things, it's a normal thing. We all make mistakes. We all have something we have regrets about, and basically to process that, you can use meditation as a sort of using it as a sort of self-forgiveness, forgiving yourself. And we had a session about that a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing is that with meditation, and especially heart-brain coherence, people say they can make better decisions, especially under stress. When they teach these techniques to police departments, for example, the feedback is often like, oh, wow, I notice I can make clearer decisions, better decisions when I'm in stressful situations, thanks to the heart-brain coherence technique. So that will make sure that you make decisions that you most likely will not regret afterwards. So you can see it both ways. What I want to do today is a bit of self-forgiveness. So let's do that. Normally I think about something in your life, a time in your life where you felt joy, appreciation, care, compassion. Now I'm going to ask you, can you remember a time in your life or a situation or something you did where you felt regret, that a decision you made that you regret? And we're not going to create those emotions and feelings again, but we're going to forgive ourselves for it. We're going to process it and analyze it in a way to say that, yeah, the past is the past. We all make mistakes. It's okay. And we can learn from it. A big thing with meditation, and especially when you want to use it for manifestation purposes, is that you can remove the emotional charge from a past event, something that is stuck in you, and be left with the wisdom from it. So you take the emotional past away, and you take the wisdom with you to a new future. So that's also a nice way of analyzing something from the past, clearing that emotional charge, and you are again only with the wisdom. You're left with the wisdom, and you can then take that into your future to not make the same mistake again. Okay, enough talk. Let's just get started. Just follow along. And if this is your first time, again, just follow along. I won't say anything strange, except for one thing, and that I will ask you to breathe through your heart, which is, of course, physically not possible. But when we focus in a way where we just imagine breathing through our heart, that special focus makes our heart rhythm variation very coherent, very in balance, which then again balances our nervous system and actually our whole physiological system as well. Therefore, also heart-brain coherence is a very good technique to boost your immune system, and also it increases your resilience. All right. Find a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support. The live sessions are without music. The recording will be with background music. But without the music is just as well. Okay, let's start by centering ourselves, especially for those that had a long day. Take a good, nice, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes. Breathe all the way out and then take a nice, good, deep inhale again through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And as you breathe out, relax even more and notice yourself getting centered, notice yourself settling down and getting ready for this session. One more time, a good, nice deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And just settle down, let the day go and feel yourself getting centered even more. Perfect. Now breathe normally, just like you usually would do. Breathe through your mouth, through your nose, whatever you want. And try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper than usual. So a little slower and a little deeper. You can try a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale, or whatever feels comfortable for you, as long as it is slower and deeper than usual. As you calm your breathing down, notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils, or maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Notice where in your body you feel your breath the most and put your awareness, your attention there on that point where you feel your breath the most. Notice how you are breathing through that point. The point where you feel your breath the most. Notice the colder air flowing in and the warmer air flowing out. Just for a little moment, try to follow your breath through that point. And if you during the silent moments in this session notice that your mind has wandered off, your thoughts are all of a sudden all over the place, that's okay. It's good that you notice that. And if you notice that, just gently and without any judgment, get back to your breath and then continue where you left off. Follow your breath for a few moments more. Make a good mental note of how that feels, breathing through that point where you feel your breath the most. Try to remember how that feels. Because now I want you to move your focus point, move your awareness into your heart space. So move your focus into your heart space, and you can help by putting your hand or your fingers on your chest right there where your heart is. Put your awareness on your heart. Now imagine breathing through your heart. So just like you imagine breathing through that point where you felt your breath the most, you now breathe through your heart. Just imagine that. Breathing in through your heart, out through your heart, in through your heart, and out through your heart, and just keep breathing through your heart, nice and calm, nice and slow. Just notice your whole body calming down, relaxing even more, your nervous system getting in balance. And as your nervous system gets in balance, the information that goes through your nervous system balances as well. It becomes more optimal, the flow of information. So now as you breathe through your heart, think about a time in your life, a moment in your life where you made some decision, where you did something that you regretted afterwards. Can be anything. So a moment in your life where you felt regret for something that you did, said, or thought. And if you don't have a moment in your life that you regret, that's okay too. No problem, just follow along. Just keep breathing through your heart. So know that we are all human, we all make mistakes. We've all done something that was dumb or not as smart as we would like it to be. And that's all okay. That can happen. It's important that we can forgive ourselves for that. It's important that we have learned from it. Now we know what we shouldn't do, or now we know a different approach that might work better for you or any other person that got affected by that decision that you made, the thing that you did. Or what you did not. Maybe you regret something or some situation where you didn't take action. It's all part of being human. We all make mistakes. Just know that you can forgive yourself for it. And also know that every mistake you make or made, that you learn from it. You learn something new from it. It helps you grow. Not everything, every moment, every situation in your life needs to be a success. There are failures along the way. Situations happening that we don't want to happen, but they still happen because we have no control over it. It's also part of life. So forgive yourself for the moments in your life that you now regret. And say to yourself in a strong way, in your mind's eye, that you are past that situation and that you are ready to move on. Leaving the emotions of that moment behind and taking with you into your future the wisdom of that situation. And now I want you to just notice your body, sense your body, and just imagine giving your body, giving yourself a big hug, a big warm hug. And create a feeling of gratitude inside of you, care and compassion, gratitude for your life, for all the experiences you have experienced, and all the nice experiences you will experience. Feel gratitude for the things you did right, for the successes you had, but also for the things you learned during your life, even the things you learned from your mistakes. Just continue giving yourself a nice, warm, loving, caring hug. And feel that warmth going through your body. It's okay if you notice a smile on your face. And if you don't notice a smile on your face, just put that smile on your face. Just smile, it's all okay. You deserve the smile, you deserve happiness. And continue to generate that warm, cozy feeling of a warm hug, caring, loving hug. Maybe you even notice how healing such things are. Just giving yourself a hug, being grateful for your life, being grateful for the people around you. Your friends, your family, your loved ones. Grateful for a pet, a colleague, your work. Be grateful that you are allowed to be human. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to have regrets. It's all part of being human. We can't be superheroes every minute of the day. Continue to generate that feeling of gratitude, joy, care, compassion for your life. And know that by being in that state of being of gratitude, care, compassion, that state of being creates an electromagnetic field around your heart that works like an antenna. It sends out the message and you will receive more on that same frequency. So the more you are in a state of being of gratitude, abundance, love, care, compassion, joy, that will one way or another attract similar situations where you can even be more grateful, joyful, caring, compassionate. As we close off, just give yourself an even tighter hug. Just tighten that hug even more. And then release, relax. Keep breathing through your heart. And as we slowly get back, just notice the room you are in. Sense the room you are in. As you become more present. And notice any sounds in the room. And start to breathe normally, like you usually do. You might want to take a good inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side. As you're slowly coming back. And wiggle with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back, welcome back. Great work, everyone. Well done. So this was heart-brain coherence as a self-regulating technique to practice forgiveness for yourself, to bring the understanding that you're just human, that you all make mistakes and that that's okay, that we learn from them, from those mistakes. And self-regulating also gives us the possibility to kind of process the emotional charge from something, a choice you made or a happening that you regret, and be left with the wisdom from that moment and that you can take with you into your future. So I hope you found this a nice meditation. I hope to see you back next week again for a new heart-brain coherence. If you have suggestions, questions, please send me a message and I will try to incorporate that in next week's meditation. Okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and week. Be safe, take good care, and namaste.